What's up guys, I just came back from Guatemala, so I'm making this video about Santa Maria Volcano and flying drones in high altitude, specifically the DJI MINI 2. Travel opens your eyes to new experiences. I never thought I'd be hiking to the top of a volcano, but in Guatemala, that's exactly what we did. Santa Maria Volcano hasn't erupted since 1902, but from its peak, you can see an active lava dome known as Santiaguito. I hiked to the top in just under 4 hours carrying my drone, the DJI MINI 2. At the elevation of 3,772 meters, this was the highest point I had ever flown, and as soon as I connected my drone, I received a bunch of error messages. So here's what I learned flying in high altitude over Santa Maria Volcano. My flight time was cut in half due to lower air density. The air is thin, so the propellers have to work much harder. I usually get about 25 minutes of flight time out of each battery, but up here I got less than 15 minutes. Wind at high elevation is intense. The footage from my first flight is almost entirely unusable because the wind is forcing my gimbal to get stuck either facing down or straight up, which was scary because I couldn't see what was in front of my drone at all. I learned that you have to be very careful with how far you're going to be flying out, because when I tried to return to home, I flew into headwinds, making it really difficult to bring the drone back. What's worse is the battery doesn't last long, giving you even less time to return to home. As I came back to the volcano, the winds were so strong that I was barely moving. Usually I can hit speeds of about 30 miles per hour, but I was moving at about 2 to 10 miles per hour as I returned home. And all of this with a malfunctioning gimbal that was stuck facing down. High elevation usually means colder temperatures, which decreases the battery life even more, and it makes it hard to fly because your hands are so cold operating the remote. But after that first flight, I learned a lot about the limitations of my drone, and I was able to get some great shots. I hope you learned something about Santa Maria and flying in higher altitudes. The DJI MINI 2 is a small drone, but it's perfectly capable of handling these sort of weather conditions. I had so much fun hiking this volcano. It was one of the best experiences of my life. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.